we look at the divisibility tests. Now, when you see a large division problem, the thing most of us do is take a calculator and see if the two numbers can divide. But there is another way of testing if two numbers completely divide. Let's look at the divisibility test for the numbers 2 to 11. Divisibility test for the number 2. A number is divisible by 2 if the last digit is even. For example, 294 is divisible by 2 because 4 here is even. 405 is not divisible by 2 as its last digit is 5, which is an odd number. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits is also divisible by 3. For example, the number 3276, the sum of its digits is 18, which is obviously divisible by 3. And so the number 3276 is also divisible by 3. A number is divisible by 4 if the last two digits are divisible by 4 or are 00. For example, 42,725 is not divisible by 4 because its last two digits are not divisible by 4. 37,164 is divisible by 4 because 64 is divisible by 4. A number is divisible by 5 if the last digit is 0 or 5. 9,425 is divisible by 5, and so is the number 480. A number is divisible by 6 if it's divisible by 2 and 3 as well. The number 216, for instance, the last digit is even, and the sum of its digits is 9. So it meets the divisibility test for 2 and 3, and hence it's divisible by 6. For the number 7, we take the last digit and double it. Then we subtract the result from the remaining digits. If the result is 0 or a number that is divisible by 7, then the number passes the test. Take 413. The last digit is 3. We first double it to get 6. And now we subtract 6 from the remaining digits of the number. We get 35, which we know is divisible by 7. And so 413 is also divisible by 7. Take 84. Doubling the last digit gives us 8. Subtracting it from the remaining digit gives us 0. And so 84 is divisible by 7. A number is divisible by 8 if the last three digits are divisible by 8 or are all zeros. For example, the number 57,136. The last three digits are 136, which is divisible by 8, and so the number is also divisible by 8. A number is divisible by 9 if all the digits added recursively give the answer as 9. Take 74,916 for instance. The sum of its digits is 27. Now add 2 and 7 and you get 9. And so 74,916 is divisible by 9. A number is divisible by 10 if the last digit is 0. 3,281 is not divisible by 10, but 23,540 is divisible by 10. For the number 11, we add all the digits in the odd number places and add all the digits in the even number places. we subtract the result. If the result is 0 or a number divisible by 11, then the entire number is divisible by 11. Take 75,152. The sum of digits in odd number places is 2 plus 1 plus 7, which is 10. The sum of digits at even number places is 5 plus 5, which again is 10. The difference is 0. And so the number 75,152 is divisible by 11. Again in 21,824, the sum of the digits at the odd number places is 14, and the even number place value digits add up to 3. The difference is 11, and so 21,824 is divisible by 11.